Hi friends, Ingrid here from Open Journey. I want to show you, I made this Adoration journal. These are the same size journals that come with the Faith Notes kit. And I made a few separate journals, one for Adoration and then one for general Faith Note taking. It's not actually wire bound or spiral bound, it's just the image of the cover, but it looks really cool. And you can decorate it as you wish. They have about 30 pages. And I wanted to set up my, these are great because they're small enough. They're 6x4. They fit in your pocket, in your purse easily. They're so good to have during Adoration. And I just want to kind of prep my journal ahead so I can just take it with and write in it. And it's so cool to have Adoration related images. You can buy the journal itself. It's just a blank journal. Here I already kind of sprayed a little bit the pages with old paper distress sprays, and just lightly. I love the old paper, and the pink is tethered rose, just for a light background. So I sprayed a little bit the pages, and I want to add some gold leaf and many of the stickers that come with the kit. Initially I just listed this as a plain, just as a blank journal, but I added more things to it. I added a lot of stickers related to Adoration and Eucharist, and also I added, these are all they're white stickers. And there are some psalms that are so uplifting and so inspirational, set the worship state of mind. And they're just so beautiful. Majority of them are psalms. There are some Bible verses from John 6, and I think there is one from 1 Samuel, speak, your servant is listening. And the rest, I think, they're psalms, but they're just so beautiful. Psalms of praise and the reminder that God's mercy and love is always with us and so abundantly poured over us, especially during Adoration. So I was going to show you how I'm going to set up my journal. So I have a variety of circular stickers, small, like 1 inch small stickers, a few like washi strips that say I am the bread of life, speak of his presence, praise, my soul longs for you, that's from Isaiah, God, you are my God, earnestly I seek you, other psalms. So these are great to use as little headers in the journal, and I think those are the stickers, but there are quite a few. I didn't count them, but the listing kind of tells you what's in it. So I'm gonna put this to the side because I want to use gold leaf for some of the pages, just to point to the preciousness of these moments, and the gold also points to the rich rewards that we get and graces we get during Adoration time. I wanted to do something similar to how I worked with the Advent kit and the daily readings, and this is just a rubber band, and I put a few washi strips, like little flags over it, to, if it gets too chunky and big, to hold it all together. Just a very simple way of binding it together. And I really liked the gold leaf I used on the edges of the pages, and this was just so inspiring and so beautiful. So I wanted to set up the Adoration journal in a similar manner. Spraying the pages is really easy, and it dries really fast because the pages are quite absorbent. And what I want to do is I want to put gold leaf, especially on the first page. And I think I'm gonna use one of these stickers right in the middle here. And then I wanted to put gold leaf around it, and I was gonna use in here Psalm 73, which is ever so moving to me. Yet I am always with you, you hold my right hand, you guide me with your counsel and later receive me in glory. Whom have I in heaven but you, and on earth I desire no one besides you. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. That's just amazing. So these are 4 inches wide, and I think 2 inches, no, 1.5. Oh, maybe it is 2 inches high, and I have some that go like this, so it's cool to have spread across your journal some of these beautiful Bible verse reminders of God's grace and mercy. So now, probably over this, I'm gonna use gold leaf, and I was gonna show you this because I'm not using any special glue. I'm just using a craft bond like the Elmer's glue, and it's just a permanent glue, and it works well for this purpose in journals and such. For icons I use a different glue, but for this I found this works just fine. And you can use either flakes, gold flakes, or sheets, whatever you have handy. Okay, I want to use sheets right now. And just use a rougher brush to take off the excess. I have a handheld vacuum that I use to kind of vacuum up all the tiny pieces that are left. If you want to be more precise with the placement of the gold leaf, you can use liquid glue markers, glue markers, or even, I mean, I have right here gold leafing pen, and I guess I could try it just to see, but it's a darker, looks a little bit different. Yeah, it doesn't look the same, it's a darker color, but you can also write with it, so you can use various gold leafing tools. This is what I have now. Looks really beautiful. And I wanted to stamp here to write Adoration, and I'm just gonna use this. I got this from Michael's. You can form their individual letters and you can put them together to form words. I'm gonna use one of these washi strips. Actually, I would like to use this over gold leaf, so I'm gonna just add a little bit of gold leaf here. And I love the kind of the organic placement and shapes that the gold leaf makes. I don't make it with straight edges or anything like that. Gonna go with my finger over. Of course, if you want to seal this, seal it with a sealer, you can. I probably won't. And I will use stickers across the pages, and then you can just fold it. The stamps that came with the Marks 1 and 2 kits are really cool. They have many Eucharistic stamps in here. Like this one has the monstrance. This would be so cool to use here. I'd love to use these too, but I don't know what color ink should I use for these. I clearly remembered getting like a gold ink, a gold stamp, a gold stamp pad, but I cannot find it. So I don't know if I was just wishing to get one. I will use yellow instead. Of course I could use embossing powder, but I just honestly don't want to take the embossing stuff out, so I'm just gonna go with a fossilized amber. For little accents. Probably use this one. There are other cool borders to be used in this set. And I know I will be using the stamps from the reward kit that was from the Take 4 series reward, because it has these beautiful stamps. I am your great reward, treasure, cross. Oh, this is Psalm 16. That's a very beautiful stamp and psalm. I would like to use one of these small stickers here. I'm using the Jesus I Trust in You washi. And I probably won't be using gold on each page, but maybe on every other page I can add gold. I'm gonna use this one. It says, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will not hunger, and whoever believed in me will never thirst. I'm going over with my finger just to make sure I'm getting all the spots that have glue. Psalm 42. And add just a little bit of gold leaf in the middle here around the sticker. I am your very great reward. I want to use it here, but in a lighter. This fried burlap. It's a little bit strong, so I don't know if I want to use. Cool decorative stamp here on the margins. It says presents. Actually, I'm thinking maybe I'll just use this word adoration again here. you can see it's a little bit messy. That's why I want to get it all done, and then it's just, you know, when you go to write in it or use it, each page is such a beautiful surprise, right? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I love it. It's so inspiring. See, I missed a page here, a spread. Here. A little Amen stamp. I think that is from the homebound stamp set. I'm gonna do gold again here. I like this. It says Morning Star. Actually, the last Advent kit, or yeah, the New Beginnings, the Take 4, had this Morning Star stamp. Oh, I should have that handy. That would be cool to use. This you can faintly see it, but it's Psalm 143 verses 6-8. I like to use one of these Bible verse stickers here. I'm gonna add a little bit of gold here. Use another of the long strips. Makes such a cool decorative element. And this would be cool to be gold, but have to work with yellow. I think one of the stickers here says, "Speak, your servant is listening," from 1 Samuel 3:10. I want to use the listen stamp from the listen kit. Have to be careful to not add too much to a page because it's a functional journal, so I do need to have room to write. Just like a right amount of imagery and stamps just to inspire you or inspire me. And so beautiful, beautiful Psalm 63. God, you are my God, earnestly I seek you. My soul thirsts for you, my body yearns for you in a dry and weary land without water. I do like putting them in the middle and then kind of writing around them. It's amazing how these just tiny elements make such a difference. So, a verse from Revelation: "Worthy are you, Lord and God, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things. By your will they exist and were created." Some of the crosses would be cool here. Oh, that looks beautiful. Let's add Adoration to the side there. Psalm 64, no, 84. How lovely is your dwelling place, O Lord of hosts. My soul longs, even faints, for the courts of the Lord. My heart and my flesh cry out for the living God. Oh, that is so beautiful. Just a Christogram stamp. I think I've just added two. I have the name of Jesus on every page. There. Well, this was a long project, but it's really cool. Now I'm gonna have such a beautiful journal for Adoration. Only a few pages left. Jesus, I trust in you. I want to use the I Am stamp set. Says love God first. And there's a heart. This is really cool for this journal. I just remembered. So here I have my finished Adoration journal. Just gonna do a quick flip through. I didn't put gold leaf on each page, but pretty much on every other page. So this is gonna be so cool to use. I'm really looking forward to it. And in the end, I wanted to end this. I wrote a quote here that I really wanted to have in this Adoration journal from Saint Alphonsus. And he says, "Be assured that the time you will thus spend with devotion before this most divine sacrament will be the most profitable to you in life and the source of your greatest consolation in death and in eternity." So beautiful, and I truly couldn't agree more. So just wanted to share this with you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this offered you some inspiration. And you can find this journal, just a third journal, or along with all the stickers and Bible verses as a kit on the Open Journey website. Thank you and many blessings.